Domo domo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the Manga Lounge Phantom Seer edition. We are here for chapter 2. Chapter 1 was looking great last week. As I explained last week, the artwork is done by someone called Kento Matsuda, who was the artist for Tokyo Shinobi Squad, which I was a big fan of, but also, I also mentioned how I kind of recognized in terms of the pacing, the world building, could have been a little bit quicker and maybe prevented the kind of early demise, so to speak, of the series, because they really had something special, I would say, something kind of like cyberpunky. But anyways, we're here to talk about Phantom Seer, Matsuda Sensei working with a different, a story person. Togo Goto. But yeah, this week has been absolutely crazy in the world of Shonen Jump. Jujutsu Kaisen, of course, devastating. Chainsaw Man, devastating. My Hero Academia, devastating. So I need something a little bit more kind of lighthearted, please. Not to say that, you know, scary ghosts and stuff are lighthearted, but surely we're still in chapter 2, so I think we're going to be taking it easy a little bit. The two main characters are extremely likable, with Aibetsu, I think it was called, and Iori. So yeah, hey, let's get right into it. Chapter 2, Phantom Seer, here we go. Alright, yeah, and let me know definitely down in the comments how you guys are enjoying the series so far. We are starting out with a really cool color page here. Chapter 2 called His Existence is Reduced to a Glimmer. Cool little, got the fishbowl going here, but I like it. It kind of took me a few seconds to recognize this, the goldfish in the air kind of mixed in with the spider lily design. Really kind of an interesting design here. Spider lilies, although I'm not an expert, it's oftentimes a motif in kind of Japanese culture that's associated with kind of death and afterworld and kind of that kind of theme. So very much in line with kind of the phantoms and the different worlds and things like that. But cool thing, and of course we got our two main characters here. Very likable. I'm already petitioning best girl for Aibetsu. Maybe behind Nobara, but we'll see. But let's get into it, alright? Oh, immediately something creepy. Page 2 here. Creepy mouth. Come. So this is at the school, looks like. I don't know if we've seen this girl with the glasses before. But yeah, what I really noticed, definitely with chapter 1, was the atmosphere. I think a lot of people in my comments were talking about how they enjoyed the atmosphere and stuff, and yeah, for sure, just kind of the angles, the artwork obviously does a really great job. Matsuda Sensei has this great way of kind of portraying this kind of depth of field a little bit too, and kind of like warped lines and stuff that really kind of give off this creepy atmosphere, right? But page 3. Oh, Aibetsu's here, huh? Shouldn't Katanagi be here? I thought this is where he goes during break. I didn't see him in class. Oh, he appears. So looks like Katanagi has got a little bit of more powers than he's letting on. Oh, Aibetsu, it's you. Ah, you're here? I've been here the whole time. I could have sworn he wasn't there. So, what do you want? I wanted to talk about yesterday. The whole thing about how I attract phantoms and you protecting me. What are you talking about? Huh? That may be what my big sister said, but she can't boss me around today. I left my phone at home. What kind of logic is that? Well, since my sister can't get in touch. Hello, my bratty little brother. These faces are so great by Katanagi. I love it. Kind of bringing this little bit of these kind of moments of humor in obviously kind of a darker motifed manga, right? That's big sis voice. Shake. How does she know my number? I wanted to get in touch with you, and it somehow happened. How's that even possible? Anyway, Iori, for some reason I couldn't get hold of you. Why is that? I forgot my phone at home. This isn't usually like me, but a lot of stuff happened yesterday, so maybe it's because I'm tired. And, it's Aibetsu's fault. Oh man, these faces are great. I mean, we didn't see too much of that in Tokyo Shinobi Squad, which maybe here and there, but it's certainly, when I think back about Tokyo Shinobi Squad, I don't really imagine that. Maybe it wasn't really quite the manga for it, I don't know, but certainly it sounds like Goto Sensei wants a little bit more of expressions from the characters. So spineless. I still don't know much about Katanagi. He has this awesome power to exorcise phantoms, but he's only protecting me because his sister told me to. He's all depressed. What worries me isn't him protecting me. Whoa, what's going on with this classroom? Hi. I think I saw something strange. Can I talk to you about it? Who are you? I'm Tomoko Fujisaki. And actually, we're in the same class. Oh, I knew that. It's just one lie after another. The classroom is calling out to you? Oh, so this is the same one that had the mouth in it? Yeah, when I'm at school, I'm the only one who hears this voice saying, come, come. Whenever I hear it, next thing I know, I'm standing in front of an empty classroom on the first floor. Oh, so maybe it's not this. Except yesterday, the door was open and I saw a big mouth inside. Oh, let's check it out. It could be a phantom. Why me? And this has nothing to do with you, Aibetsu. But what if I'm the one attracting it? I just can't sit around and do nothing. What I'm really afraid of is that someone will get hurt because of me. She's very much about like the positive energy and stuff, which I appreciate, and it's very in line with kind of the Shonen Jump. I like the dynamic because, you know, Aibetsu is kind of more of the classic Shonen Jump character, but Iori or Katanagi, I like just to go with Iori, is kind of a different angle, right? He's kind of like an anti-hero. So interesting dynamic for sure. They play off of each other really well. Listen, Aibetsu, go help your classmate Iori. She's still on the line. Oh, the sister is saying that. Fine, I'll check it out after school. Hey, Aibetsu. Oh, Fujisaki. Wow, Aibetsu, I never heard Katanagi talk so much. Oh, really? Yeah, Katanagi never interacts with anyone. Oh, I see. It's true, I've never seen him having fun with the others in class. We're on page 9, by the way. He's kind of there and not there, you know? It's like he has no presence. I think the whole psychic power thing started because of that. I was really surprised to see him having a normal conversation. And Aibetsu is saying, come to think of it, I don't recall ever seeing Katanagi on campus before. Could it be that he's been keeping a low profile because he's a shaman? He's full of mystery. Nothing out of the ordinary happening here. So they're at the classroom that Fujisaki was talking about. I wonder if there's something about Fujisaki that's something off about her. And maybe she's possessed or something, or I don't know. Let's come back another day to look around. That's fine, thank you. Katanagi, my impression of you has really changed. Just don't even have an impression of me. See you, bye. Maybe it's not a phantom after all, or maybe it only appears under special circumstances. Huh? Forget it, I'm going home. Okay, me too. Come. Oh, Katanagi, just now. We were all heading home, right? Yeah, so? Then why did Fujisaki? Oh, I'm getting kind of goosebumps like there. It's pretty cool. Kind of very, very quintessential like Japanese kind of like paranormal ghost storytelling. You know, then why did, kind of those moments where you're like, oh my gosh, you're right. Walk back to school. Oh no. Fujisaki. Oh, look at her face. Whenever I hear it, next thing I know, let's go after her. Hey, damn it. Right there running through the school. What's going on? It's so dark inside the classroom. Don't go in, Aibetsu. What? That's a phantom. Yado Shogyo. Yado Shogyo. Don't get close to the door. Yado Shogyo are phantoms that kidnap humans. Oh no. They react to a person's movements. It probably doesn't show itself until it summons someone. That's why we didn't see anything before, but just now, Fujisaki was summoned. Oh. Fujisaki, oh no, we need to save her. We're on page 15. I told you not to go in, you'll be captured too. Then will you use that demon from yesterday? No, I can't. If I summon Ongyoki, it'll kill Fujisaki too. Then I'll do it. What? What else can we do? I'll be the bait, that way you can rescue Fujisaki. It might be a phantom that I'm attracting. I should at least... Oh no, she feels so responsible about everything. Denied! This face. I'm loving this. Why do you look so surprised? I was surprised by how loud I yelled. You're pissing me off. This is why I don't like interacting with other people. Listen, Ibetsu, you might want to try to take her place, but I really hate that way of thinking. No matter how many phantoms you may attract, don't just go and sacrifice yourself so easily. Oh, cool. You know what? I kind of appreciate, like, the theme very much kind of like, you know, I need to help them and like don't go doing that. It can, you know, those kind of themes can be pretty on the nose, and it's straddling that line, but it's still chapter 2, right? So I think as the chapters kind of go on, it will be a little bit more subtle and stuff, but it's trying to kind of establish itself here, but it's definitely hasn't gone into like the cringe territory, right? Which I've talked about before with certain series, like, I'm not going to mention them here, but yeah, it's, you know, things can, Shonen Jump, obviously being Shonen Jump, can kind of get into cringe territory, kind of like, oh, jeez. But, you know, that's how it is, I guess. Anyways, all we need to do is get Fujisaki out without the Phantom noticing. That's my specialty. Oh, look at that. That's cool. He's like going shadow mode. Oh, what? Katanagi faded away. Oh, so he's got some sort of like stealth shadow thing. That's cool. My power controls shadows. Your shadow is proof that you exist. If you suppress it, your existence will be reduced to a glimmer. Oh, and can't be easily seen by phantoms or humans. Cool. He got in. I have to concentrate or else I'll lose sight of him. What? Oh, was that what he did back then? Right. So he's kind of... You're here? Anyways. Page 19. Oh, he got Fujisaki. Oh no, he noticed something. Twist. It's an octopus arm. The doorway! Katanagi! Oh no. Step away from the door, Riku. Oh, the sister. Katanagi's sister, but Katanagi is... I understand you're worried. It takes some time for Iori to get motivated. Oh, the key's out. Something... This key's got some sort of thing going on, yeah. Oh, we're already on page 20... Oh, right, because of the color page. But it's a little bit of a longer chapter. It says 28 pages. Oh, wow. I guess because it's chapter 2, I don't know. Whoa, look at this octopus thing going through the hallway. Damn. But it's alright. Iori is much stronger than you think. Oh. Katanagi. I summoned only Ongyoki's arm. Oh. It made it so it's very kind of like it's like Bayonetta almost, if you've ever played that game. No, Yado Shogyo. No one will be coming your way any longer. Oh. You can see the arm grabbing. Cool. Oh, so that's it. I guess it's done. That was quick. Fujisaki woke up a moment ago. She said her family's coming to get her soon, but she doesn't remember anything about the phantom. Good, it's more convenient that way. 2 days in a row, I'm tired. I'm going home. Afterwards, his sister told me something that I can't stop thinking about. Oh. Iori used to be a shaman who would go out of his way to help people, but something changed in him after the day. Someone important to Iori sacrificed themselves to help him. Oh. That's why he's very like, don't go sacrificing yourself. Gotcha. I still don't know anything about Katanagi. He's helped me twice already. Katanagi, I'm gonna believe in Katanagi a little bit more. I want to get to know him better. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, look at that face by Aibetsu. I like her already. Wata. He's going through his bag. Whatever, now here's... Now where the heck's my phone? You said you left it at home. But I'm still worried. Cool, yeah. Man, I'm loving this. I'm absolutely jealous of the translator for this one. The artwork is really... I love it. This is what I definitely noticed with Tokyo Shinobi Squad 2. The way that the artwork was what really made it easy to kind of follow the story. But also has this kind of dynamic quality to it. Obviously, you see a lot of the frames kind of got these diagonal lines or characters popping out of frames and things like that. But not excessive, but effective, right? And I really appreciate that. But yeah, man, I'm loving this. I'm really looking forward to how, I think a lot of people's impressions of the series after the first chapter anyways, was kind of how it's going to separate itself from, right, kind of the running joke is, another exorcism, another versus spirits or demons or kind of manga, right? But this one definitely leans more heavily on kind of like ghosts and paranormal, even more so than something like Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff, right? So I am really enjoying it. I typically don't really like that kind of paranormal stuff, but this is Shonen Jump. They're not going like Junji Ito with it or anything like that, right? So it's a nice kind of middle ground. The characters are super likable, and I find myself wanting to know more about Katanagi. It certainly is a character full of mystery. Aibetsu, I want to see a little bit more dimensions to her. As of right now, she's extremely likable, but in terms of depth of a character, I think there's a little bit left to be desired if I am completely honest. But she's awesome. I like her design. Her hair is really cool, and she reminds me of Papillon. I remember this time from Tokyo Shinobi Squad, kind of. But that's a very Matsuda Kento kind of style of drawing. It's, hey, thank you so much for coming by again. We'll see you next week, alright, for some more Phantom Seer Chapter 3. Things are looking great. I'm really excited about this one, and I needed this in my system after all the depressing chapters these days, so... But yeah, hey, you know how we do. Mata yoroshiku. We will see you next week. Alright.